A 10-minute walk right after a meal cut people's blood sugar spike to 164 versus 182 sitting still. And that is the smallest thing walking does. You've been told to hit 10,000 steps a day. That number was never science. It started as a 1960s pedometer's brand name. Here is what actually happens when you walk from the first 10 minutes to the next 10 years. Minute 1. Your leg muscles start pulling sugar straight out of your blood, barely needing insulin to do it. That is why a short walk after eating flattens the spike, 164 versus 182, and it beats just sitting and waiting. The same walk clears fat from your blood after meal, and a few brisk bouts nudge your resting blood pressure down. Your brain floods with mood chemicals within minutes, the reason a walk clears your head when nothing else will. Give it a few weeks and it compounds. 3 short walks after meals sharpen 24-hour blood sugar control in adults heading toward diabetes. Hit about 150 minutes a week, 22 minutes a day, and blood pressure, cholesterol, sleep, and focus all measurably improve. Your heart and lungs grow more efficient, so the walk that felt hard now feels easy. That is fitness, arriving quietly. Then the long game, where walking stops being exercise and starts acting like medicine. In 2025, a review of 57 studies found the real target, about 7,000 steps a day. Against 2,000 steps, 7,000 a day was tied to 47% lower risk of dying from any cause, 38% less dementia, 25% less heart disease, 22% less depression, 28% fewer falls. And the myth falls. 10,000 steps was barely better than 7,000. Those last 3,000 steps bought almost nothing. But distance is not everything. The pace matters. About 100 steps a minute, roughly 2.7 miles an hour, is the line where a stroll becomes real exercise. After 40, you may need a little more than 100 a minute to reach that intensity. A bit of effort earns the reward. So the recipe is simple, around 7,000 steps, with some of them brisk. No gym required. Walking speed itself turns out to be one of the simplest predictors of how long you'll live. Comfortable speed slips each decade, about 1.43 meters per second at 40, down to 0.95 by 80. Remember one number, 0.8 meters per second. Above it predicts a longer life, below it a shorter one. Which is the point. The walking you bank now is what keeps you above that line later. The best part? None of this needs a program. It stacks from tiny walks. One 10-minute walk after your biggest meal is the highest value habit you can start today. Add a brisk 10 minutes each morning and a few laps of the block, and 7,000 arrives on its own. So, 7,000 beats 10,000. A little pace beats obsessing over distance, and speed later is bought now. Walking is not the boring option. It is the most proven one you have. This is not medical advice. If you have heart, joint, or balance issues, talk to a doctor before you ramp up. Subscribe to Body, actually, one thing that actually helps you age better, explained clearly every week. Next week, the 2-minute balance test that predicts how well you'll age and how to pass it. See you out there.